Hey, what is up everyone? Hope you're well. Welcome to the second episode of Milian's Musical Meadows. Very spontaneous video, and my roommate just literally turned on the vacuum cleaner. I think it's gonna be quiet now. Yeah, so again, just like last time, I got two albums for you today, two bands. The first one is called the Helix Nebula, and they put out an EP called the Milian EP. It's instrumental, very technical, and I think the best example to prove that you can do really nice metal, instrumental metal on E standard 6-string guitars. Sometimes there are just like crazy rhythms going on and just like... And I think on that EP, the bass is actually very important and interesting, which is very cool because, let's be honest, on how many metal albums the bass is just there because it somehow has to be. But on this EP, the bass is really an instrument, I would not say as important as the guitars, of course not. I'm a guitarist. But in my ears, it plays a very dominant role, or more dominant role than in other music that I'm usually listening to. It's very cool, it's very cool. I think the mix is just ass tight, probably due to the tuning, because in E standard, when you play metal, it will always sound tight, and the bass is really like rattling on that low E, high E, I should say, because I think it's the same octave that you would tune an A string to E, I guess. Yeah, it's really refreshing compared to all the bands that tune to drop I don't know what. We're just a generation of low-tuned music. So that's really nice to hear some audible notes that are not so close to the brown note. Kidding aside. It's very technical. Sometimes I think maybe it sounds a bit robotic, but it's just so ass tight. You get the impression it's very robotic, but in fact it isn't. It's just, I don't know, just amazing musicians. Yeah. And I think it's not like technical in a way that they just play super fast, many notes. The notes kind of sing, the leads they sing, and the rhythms are very catchy. And I don't know, they kind of speak to you and tell you a story. Anyway, let's head to the second album for today before my camera battery dies. It's called Cautionary Tale by LeBlanc. This may be totally off topic when it comes to this channel, but I told you it's gonna be different music also than just metal or, I don't know, instrumental shit. It's one of the most relaxing and chilling albums that I know. There are many out there. I like to just start the album and with the first song, you just feel like you just sit down, grab a beer or a cup of tea or some other beverage and just chill. Actually, I never really focused on the music itself on that album, I must say. I don't know any song names. I don't know when there's a part, that's that song. But I don't feel like I have to analyze it like I do with metal albums, because it does not feel like it wants to be analyzed. It just wants to float around in the room, you know? If that makes sense. But yeah, I really like it as background music for chill evenings. I don't know, with friends, with your girlfriends, whatever. Have a glass of wine. That's the beverage I forgot. There's not much more to tell about this album. I think you just should take a listen for yourself. Alright guys, that's it for the second episode already of 3M Milian's Musical Meadow. I hope it wasn't too rushed, but I just did it very spontaneously. Yeah. Hope you're gonna enjoy this music if it's new to you. If not, keep enjoying it. Take care, and I will see you next time.